nearly 8 years ago today that these two had a chance encounter. Jason is pretty convinced that it was love at first sight, for him anyway. But before he could get too ahead of himself, he had one very important question that he had to ask. He didn't need to know this stranger's name, and he didn't want to ask her how her day was. Instead, Jason simply asked, "Are you Filipina?" But there's nothing quite like a man to come in and make a mess of all of your plans. So Jason confirmed that Alissa is in fact Filipina, and he sneakily started doing his research to find out as much as he could about this gorgeous woman. Nevertheless, when Alissa received the friend request, she didn't want to be rude. So, of course, she accepted it, and Jason took this as his opportunity to strike up a conversation, and then all of a sudden they were messaging every single day. So the two planned their first date at the IURIZ Cafe. And now don't let Jason's cool exterior fool you. He was just as nervous as Alissa, even if he did hide it a little bit better. This person became the one that you wanted to cook your steaks with, watch K-dramas with, or even just sit in companionable silence while the other one scrolls and one of you games. Together you have learned to communicate, to trust, and to support each other with honesty, humour, and love. Now, as Alissa says, there was no big aha light bulb moment when you realise that you want to spend the rest of your life with someone by your side. And Jason, as you allowed and encouraged Alissa to grow into her own person and continuously made the effort and showed up for her, that's how she knew that you were her forever man.
From the moment you were born, you brought so much joy and love.
She has a heart that always seeks the best in people, no matter what. Over time, something changed. Not overnight, slowly, I realized something important. It's exactly what my sister thinks.
Love isn't just a feeling, it's a promise to protect each other, to believe in each other, to hold together when the road gets tough.
From the first time you walked into our home, you brought kindness that fit right with our family.
May it happen for the husband.
But slowly, through real conversations, growing pains, and lots of love and forgiveness, they built something solid. And I am a proud witness to that. Through this relationship, I watched her find her voice. She started setting boundaries. She learned to stand up for herself. That strength was always there, but somehow Jason helped her find it.
So when it came to Jason proposing, it wasn't going to be any sort of surprise. And everything seemed very cool and very normal when he booked a dinner at El Piado to celebrate Alissa finishing the end of her semester. All of a sudden, he suggested that they go on a walk through the Esplanade. And as they made their way to the park in silence, probably because Jason was mentally practicing the one question that he needed to ask, Alissa remembered just how much time they used to spend on the Esplanade when they first started dating. But it was when Alissa saw the box, the little box, in Jason's back pocket did she know what was about to come. So on a beach overlooking Lamoureux Beach, Jason began the speech that he prepared, and Alissa practically melted when he told her that he was the one that she was going to spend the rest of her life with. And he knew that he had made mistakes in life, but the greatest blessing was finding his soulmate in you. And of course, Alissa just couldn't wait to say yes. Jason admires your loving and caring nature, the way you're always there when he needs, and how you've stood by his side through every season of life. And don't be fooled, folks, by that gentle smile. Behind it is a woman with a hidden superpower and the ability to outdrink most people in this room, or at least that was the case before 2021. And Jason, you are a hard worker, you are consistent, and you show up every single day as the very best version of yourself. Not just for you, but for Alissa. even if you can't always hear thanks to that slightly selective hearing, and you don't always spot her from across the room because you refuse to wear your glasses in public, there's no one else that Alissa would rather have by her side. You are calm, you are her comfort, and you are her favourite person, blurry vision and all.
When I'm with you, I feel like I'm already home. When I'm with you, I'm right where I belong. I'm already home. I'm already home.
Your trainer is supposed to be encouraging, supportive, and patient, but Jason was none of those.
I mean, this is the girl I once convinced to pay half of my speeding ticket just because she's in the passenger seat.
Then came along Suzanne Alissa Fernando.
Not living in the house, always at home, just playing with toys. That's it.
One day she introduced Jason to us. He's got a bright bleach yellow hair.
Because this woman was way too kind for Jason. She was gentle, warm, patient, and basically everything he's not.
Maybe that's one.